Why I feel I messed up big time with my 8-year-old. My 8-year-old doesn't like to wear clothes in the house. My rule is simple. You have to wear underwear. You can wear shorts or PJs, but you've got to stay properly covered. I've always told my son that his body is his own. But whenever he's off school, he refuses to wear anything. It always turns into an argument. Lately, I've been feeling worn out. He's a great kid, really, but sometimes he just picks his battles. And with a 1-year-old at home and working full-time with no childcare, it's been eating at me. After the usual underwear disagreement today, he did something shocking. He was eating lunch, tossed his empty cup at my feet and said, "I need a drink." That moment triggered me. I grew up in a really tough household. My mom and her husband had rules so strict, they often felt unfair and harsh. I would never in my life have thrown a cup at their feet and demanded something like that. I've always promised myself to give my son the best life, to stay patient, to never become like them. But that moment broke me. I shouted at him and said things I shouldn't. I told him, "Why would you think that's okay? I am not your maid." Then I brought up the underwear issue again. I said, "If I see you without underwear from today on, I'll be taking your Kindle away for good. You need to learn that it is not okay to walk around uncovered in front of people in the house. If you keep breaking this rule, I'll give your Kindle to a child who listens and deserves it. It's just me, his dad, and his sibling at home." He started making faces at me and whispering, "No." And I snapped. I said, "No, that word didn't even exist when I was growing up. If I had told my mom no, there would have been serious consequences. I want to work with you, not against you." Once, when I told her no, she hit me with a slipper. It stung so much, it left a mark I'll never forget. Another time, they pushed me down the stairs just because I couldn't find my school shoes. I would never do that to you. I never want to be like them. I'm trying my best. But you're making me so sad by always fighting me instead of just listening. The moment I said I was pushed down the stairs, he started to cry. He never knew anything about my childhood. He only knows, "Oh, we don't speak to Nana because she's not a good person." He was so upset, and I instantly felt ashamed for even saying it. He finished his lunch quietly and went to his room. We barely spoke. And now it's 3 a.m. Everyone else is asleep, and I can't stop thinking about it. I know my words hurt him, and I wonder if I've made him feel ashamed about the whole clothing issue. I've tried so many times to explain in simple terms why it's not okay outside of his room. But today, I just lost it. I want to be clear. I would never hurt my son. I love him more than anything. Parenting gets overwhelming, but kids don't need perfection. They just need patience.